You're about to hear the most informative, inspirational, persuasive show in America. The James A. Hendricks School of Leadership.
Hey, it's JR coming in on here. I know y'all expected Jimmy, and I'm sorry. He's asked me to step in because the title of this episode is called Rage Against the System. You know what? You know what pisses me off? What pisses me off is that people are still getting those calls. Trying to find people that for Biden care. I'm going to say something that's probably going to get me booted off the air. And y'all can say whatever the hell you want. But I'm going to say it. Okay? My episode yesterday. Questions. That was popular as hell. Because people probably asking the same questions that I am. Well, no, it's wrong. Actually, I wasn't all popular. Well, hell with trying to be popular. But you got these damn robocallers and these damn ads on social media trying to get people to buy into Biden care. Let me tell you something. I know this. Newsflash, you communist fartwads. Nobody likes Biden care. Nobody wants Biden care. It's expensive and a burden to the healthcare system. And some of you milquetoast Republicans, and you're expecting the American people to take that? What Rush Limbaugh called country club Republicans, Rockefeller Republicans. At least that's what my daddy referred them to. Let's just get down to the news before I start throwing a temper tantrum. Oh, here's an article right there. In advance of Biden visit, U.S. offers unprecedented military assistance to Israel. Well, I think it's about dang time. Let's listen to this from CBN News.
President Biden will go to the war zone tomorrow to show support for Israel. The president has already sent 2 aircraft carriers and has U.S. troops ready to deploy to the region.
The trip comes just as Iran is threatening to widen the war if Israel invades Gaza. It's all part of the high-stakes brinkmanship between Israel, the United States, and Iran. Chris Mitchell reports.
As U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken explained one of the main reasons for the president's visit.
President Biden will underscore our crystal clear message to any actor, state or non-state, trying to take advantage of this crisis to attack Israel. Don't. To that end, he's deployed 2 aircraft carrier groups and other military assets to the region.
According to the Pentagon, about 2,000 U.S. troops may be deployed to the region to support Israel in intelligence and medical roles, should Israel launch a ground incursion into Gaza. Iran's foreign minister warned of a preemptive attack if Israel begins a ground invasion of Gaza and said time is running out.
If the limited and extremely tight windows of opportunity available to the United Nations and political actors are not used over the coming hours, opening new fronts against the Zionist regime is inevitable.
The IDF tells CBN News Iranian-backed Hezbollah is slowly escalating the situation on the northern border.
So there's the threat of that being, of the border heating up even further. Speaking to a friend of mine who was unable to come to work today because she was up until 6 o'clock in the morning. She lives in the north next to an artillery battery, and she was up until 6 o'clock with regular artillery fire into Lebanon. Things are hot and getting hotter.
Security expert Ari Sasha says Hezbollah presents a much more formidable military challenge than Hamas.
Hamas is the equivalent of AAA ball, the Toledo Mud Hens, they're a good team. But Hezbollah is the Boston Red Sox. They're major league. They're near peer, I would call them.
This as new atrocities are emerging from the Hamas attacks on Israeli civilians.
All right. You've heard enough. And I don't think it's Biden necessarily that made that decision. No. I think I think some of his puppet masters. I'll tell you something. Here's another article. Iran cannot be trusted. No, they can't. Republican lawmakers introduced legislation to freeze $6 billion payments. Well, I'll be down. It's about damn time. They failed to elect Jim Jordan as Speaker. Well, whoever they pick as Speaker, they're going to pick a Speaker. Alright? Here's another one. Lawmakers push back on Biden admin's proposal to impose abortion mandate on employers. You know what? I am really getting pissed off. And unlike Jimmy, he gets to the point where he can't take it. I'm going to say exactly how I feel. I think we need to have a strong Speaker of the House to stand up to Biden. Let me tell you something. We can't afford around. It's rage against the system, okay? Y'all may get mad at me however the hell y'all want, but I'm going to support Trump. I'm going to support Trump in 2024. And you know, with what's going on in Israel, these insurrection lies and these indictments against him, they should pale. Spoiler alert, I think Trump's going to spank Biden's bottom in 2024. But now, listen to me now. This is the indictment against our people. I want y'all to listen to this. Luke chapter 21. Alright? And I'm going to read out of King James. I want you to think about this. Jesus warns that nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. That's what's going on. And great earthquakes. That was place and famines. Yeah, we're in recession right now, pestilence, COVID, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. He warns about the persecution of the church. I want you to think about this. A Christian shall be hated before all men for his name's sake. Even in America, it's happening. Makes me sad. But the Lord's going to protect us, no doubt. But we got to be patient. Okay? He'll preserve us. Israel will be compassed with armies. See, there was one dissolution of Israel in 70 AD. That's what is talked about in some ways. But in many ways, it's happening all over again. Israel's being compassed about, folks. Let me tell you something. What's going to happen in many ways is Israel at some point is going to be besieged. There's going to be signs in the sun and the moon. We had solar eclipse a few days ago. You know. People are going to have some perplexity going on. Men's hearts failing them for fear. You think about it. The 24 news cycle. I was the one that came to Jimmy and told him to get in November 14th, except for public affairs, Tuesday, Thursday. Moratorium on the news. Because, to be honest with you, it's a lot of idiocy going on. We're at the time of the Gentiles to be fulfilled. But now listen to me now. Rage against the system. Yeah. But I don't want y'all to be scared. Jimmy don't want y'all to be scared either. There's no way. There are some people who claim they know the Lord's will concerning the last days. Whose word are they taking? Seriously. I think the Lord wants us to prepare wisely, but don't fear. You hear some of these people all by the news, and in our entertainment deal, we are in a degenerate culture, and that's especially so in both political parties. Yeah, I just said it, didn't I? And y'all get mad at me all you want. But I'm going to say this. I have to say it with all my heart. Because I'll tell you something. I stand for Israel. Because if there was no Israel, if it was not for the Jewish people, there would be no United States of America. You say, JR, you're talking about her now like an idiot. Really? When you got marketers, telemarketers, idiots, all over social media, calling people, wanting to sign people up for Biden care. Do y'all want to sit there and put over that? Do you really want to do that? Let me tell you something. It's stupid. We have bought into the entitlement system because we've been fed socialism for decades. And I'm going to say this. Y'all get mad at me all you want. But we become a nation of weak idiots. Now it's time to fight back. Now it's time to rage against the system. Y'all want good quality health care, and you're reasonably healthy. I'll tell you what. If you look up the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership, this podcast will be in video in YouTube. And in the YouTube deal, that's where we're going to go in and enter the website and the link in the description below the video, where you can click on and check yourself to see if this health sharing deal is right for you. I prefer that over, what they call free Biden care, which really, to be honest with you, it costs money. Let me tell you something. I learned this by sitting at the feet of billionaires like Bill Britt, Freedom and Free. Some may be surprised. Now with that, I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a part of the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership Classroom. This is J.R. Hendricks, and until next time, keep up the hope. Keep up the faith. I say this every day. Jesus saves and I'm okay. So listen to me. Listen to me on this one. Please. Jesus saves and we're all going to be okay. Take care and be proactively informed. And remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Dara loves you. I really, really love you. God bless y'all. And I want you to please go out there and have a blessed day.